Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel, Dream of Crafts. My name's Deanna and today we're going to start videos. I'm going to do 13 weeks of Halloween. So today we're going to start by doing up, I'm just going to demonstrate one like poison type bottle, and I will show you a couple other ones I have done. And this one here is just like maybe like an old antique vinegar bottle that I had, and I just took the labels and put them on. These here are old recollections stickers that I had, and they're little skulls. I hand did with stickles a spider web. These are spiders from a pack, poison, another spider, and then these are also recollection stickers along the bottom here that I just glued on. And then this is a dollar store skeleton head that I glued on the top, and then more stickle spider web here. That was one I did. And this other one I did is using like your little tiny wine bottles that you can buy. They come in like 4-packs or something at the store. This one happened to have a black screw cap. And all I did was take a poison label here, and I got the recollection stickers here. This was just a sticker from, what do they call those? An older pack from Recollections, just from the long strips, the banner type strips. I took a piece of glitter ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and this tag had the little loops in it, kind of like this, where you'd run the ribbon through those little slits. And I put that on there, and then I used glossy accents to highlight that little spider on there. Another little tag wrapped around with string, wrapped around some jute. And this is just this was actually a Michelob bottle cap. One of the little spiders, wasn't a sticker, it was just like little paper embellishments in there. And another one of the little tags that was a skull that's connected with burlap. And that's all I did to that one. So that makes nice. Oh, and I put a little spiderweb, one of those on the top too. My last one that I did was in purples. And this one was made using just your dollar store small skeletons from Dollar Tree. And I just used Mod Podge glue, and I just kept sprinkling on the glitter and letting it dry, and then when I'd see a blank spot, then I would sprinkle on more glue. Did the same thing to the cap on this. I added some gingham ribbon from Hobby Lobby, purple tonic poison sticker, another one of those recollections not banner, edge, what do they call them? I think they're just like the long 12-inch strips. Glued that on, and then did a purple spider web with stickles and went all the way around that bottle. This one was a fun one, and he's actually got his little foot cross there, so it looks like he's leaning up against that. It looks almost like he's leaning up against the bottle, relaxing. So that's how I did that one. The one we're going to do today is just going to be another basic one. So I have pre-glued and put Martha Stewart's Fire Opal glitter on the cap. I've chosen a pure concentrated extract of spider hair improves perception tag, and that came from Bo Bunny Wonderfully Wicked collection, and the back looks like that, and that is an older paper. I have wiped down my bottle with rubbing alcohol, and we're going to glue that right on this bottle. Now there's a part on here where part of the label was still kind of sticky on there, so I'm going to glue it right to that. I am going to use, let's try some 3-in-1, and we'll glue it to that. Maybe if I can get it down there. Here we go. 3-in-1 is made by the same brand as the fabric tack, and so it should work similar. There we go. It's a little odor to it, but not too terribly bad. So I'm just going to set that like that. And smooth that out. We kind of use this to press some of that glue down. There we go. On a good connection with that. Any excess should rub off pretty easy. There we go. All right. Now I have chosen a spider button, and that just came from one of these Dress It Up packages. I've taken just some Hobby Lobby black and orange striped ribbon, and I pushed it right through that buttonhole, and we're going to tack that right on the top of this bottle facing out. So let's get a little more of this glue here. Oh, now I got it coming out. And I want some down here too, I think, just so we have a bit. All right. So again, I want that face in the front. I'll put it kind of low because I think I have some other things to put on the front too. Let's see here. Get that evened out there. I looked for my lighter and I couldn't find it. I had loaded it up yesterday to take with me, and now I can't find it. So there we go. So let's turn that so it's centered. There we go, just like that. Looks pretty good. I also created just this little bow of the same ribbon, and I think I'm just going to see if I can get this to stick with that too. And I kind of wanted this right off to the side a little bit here. Tuck that underneath there like that. I have this, says Eek, and it is that Recollections, and this was all clearance out. This is older stuff. I've had it for years. And I just need a small strip. Let's see, probably about there. So let's put that right in there. And this is self-adhesive, but I am going to add additional glue. If I can get it going here. There we go. So let's go ahead and put that. Oopsie. Let me stand this up, I believe. So right like that, just below that top edge. Very sticky yet, so I'm just gonna see how it's really sticky. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Okay. And that's what I have for that. Now I think we're gonna do a spider web along the edge. All right. And I'm going to use Stickles Paprika. And I will show you how I did my spider webs. Clear this up. Oopsie. I put my cover back on my glue. Make sure I don't have anything else to glue on. Oh, I do. I have this little Use with Caution from BP Frankenstein Druggist that was on the bottom here that I cut off. I think I'm going to glue that onto the back here. All right. Yeah, that was on there too, and I didn't want to waste it. Oh, goodness sakes. There. And this stuff is supposed to dry clear too, so I'm going to put it directly on the back right here down at the bottom. Push that glue towards the edges. There we go. All right. Should be about right. So for the spider webs, what I did was that might not stick there very good. I might have to add some more glue. We'll let that kind of set up. All right. So I'm going to go all the way around this label, and then we'll start the spider web. So a nice bead along there, and this just adds a little extra something. And I want to be careful so I don't put my hand back in it. And this will shrink down. Whoa. Nice thing is I'm on glass, so this should wipe off fairly easy. There we go. Just a little bit too much there. Okay, there we go. Let's try again. And I try to keep even pressure, but when you're working on a curved surface, it can be kind of hard. Again, right down to the bottom. And we'll bring this just like that. Like I said, this will shrink down as it dries. We'll still have some dimension. Okay. That is not. All right. See if I can get this to sit right like that a second. Put this cap back on. That back tag is not sticking on there. Find a place to grab it where I'm not touching. Come on, glue. There we go. So it didn't take very much, just a little, but it's just not holding there. All right. Careful again. Okay, now remember, any excess that comes out will kind of rub off, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's continue with our spider web. All right, open this back up. Okay, so we went all the way around the bottle. Now for the spider web, I'm going to start coming out from the bottle in lines. Okay, just line out. No rhyme or reason. No specific length or width. See if I can get one over here yet. One here. And then start doing some longer ones. Coming out like that. And if they're too wide, just bring another one in between. Nice big one there. There. And there. Okay. So that's what we got so far. Okay, now we're going to come in from there and we're going to start doing like little dropped loops. So from here to here, I'm going to bring a dropped loop just like that. And from the next one, down and up, down and up, down and up. On each one of these, I gotta be careful where I grab. Okay. turn it just so I can see what I'm doing here. And you could do this on anything, really, if you wanted to do spider webs. And I'm just going to come in and connect this here to there. We're going to do the same thing, only we're going to come in a little bit, okay? So, and we can actually do them on each one, okay? And stay in line with that one, the one you just did. Just like that. And if when the areas get longer, then you're gonna do extra ones. Okay, we might throw one in down here like that, because that's a little bit longer. Okay, I'm gonna spin this a little bit. Come back in here with my bottom one, because again, we're getting longer. Okay, and I think I'm gonna squeeze one in there. I'm going to lean my palm on that, so I do not want to put my hand in there. Okay. These longer ones are a little bit harder because I got to stretch my finger up there just a little bit more. There we go. And the last one here. Now we might be able to get one in between here, because that's quite a big area. And maybe one right in here, because that's quite a big area. There we go. My cap on here a second. All right. So that is how you do that. And again, I might need a little bit more glue on this. Well, once this tacks up, then I'll go back in and do that. Oh, 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 oh. I touched somewhere. What did I touch? I don't see it. Okay. I'm not seeing where I touched, but I got glitter on my finger, so I'm just going to be very careful here. I'm going to bring this up so you can see a little better. And this will take a while to dry, but that is how you could do one of those little tiny wine bottles. And that only stands about 7 inches tall, so it's a nice little one for your shelves. And again, here's the one that is made with the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store little skeleton, and some gingham ribbon. This one again is just made with a bottle cap and little tags hanging on twine and string. And I will show you the pack where I got a lot of those stickers. It was an older pack, and it was a Recollections Die Cuts and Shapes. So it was this right here. So I had a bunch of tags and stuff in it, and I bought this a long time ago. It was clearance out for $6.99, so I've had it for quite a while. And I did look, but I don't see a date on this one. So, but this has had just lots of little cutouts and things like that, and frames and all kinds of stuff. So that's where I got a lot of them. But there's a lot of them online you can print up, or a lot of your stores have them. Just keep your eye out, or you can put anything on them you want. You could make up your own, draw your own. But so that is week number 1 of my 13 weeks of Halloween. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up is always appreciated. And if you would, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you do, hit that bell so you can be notified each time I put up a new video. Till the next time, have a great day. Bye.